Hey guys, the plateau is a real thing. It's basically when you hit a wall in trying to make progress. Happens in a lot of aspects, but it has happened to me in this Building a Better Maker series, and I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna do to fix it and also exactly how it happened. All right, let's go. All right, so thank you for joining me for this, guys. I haven't posted in this series in a little bit, and there's a reason why. Well, because I got comfortable, and old habits do die hard for sure. So, to give you a quick update, I started this whole Building a Better Maker journey at 270 pounds, and we are down to 257. Now, that's nothing to sneeze at. It's still 13 pounds, but that was a little bit ago. And I've only lost like a pound and maybe gained a pound here or there the last couple weeks. So the idea here is to not let this plateau get the better of you. And the worst thing you could do at this point is to go back up the other way. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. And I'm actually trying to get back on the horn. Now, things happen. If you have struggled with your intake your entire life like I have, getting on it for a couple weeks is actually pretty easy because you get motivated, and then these old habits, man, they really do die hard. So what I'm gonna do to fix it, well, let's go get some fresh air. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Okay, feels a lot better out here. Now, believe this or not, this was cleaned yesterday. This isn't either here nor there. This patio, this area, I have live oaks in this place, and they just hemorrhage leaves at this point in the month of March. Okay, anyway, that's not why you're here. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to fix the plateauing effect, the stalling effect of when you do anything. If you're accomplishing any goal in life, this one happens to be becoming a better maker, being a healthier person, just getting down to a more reasonable weight. And those of you that have come to this series and come to this channel for this, and I really appreciate it. So I'm sorry I haven't posted anything in the last couple weeks. So what am I gonna do to fix this problem? And I believe it stems from a morning routine, and I'm gonna change it up. I have a membership to a local gym. I've had it for a couple of years, honestly, and I use it intermittently. I used to use it a lot, and then I quit for a while, and then I'm very intermittent now. So the plan is to get back to it. Whether I do something active in the morning, I figured if I'm gonna do this and I wanna stay busy in the afternoons and evenings, I need to get up earlier. I need to get started earlier, and I'm gonna start doing that. That's gonna be the motivation. Set those alarms, get up before the kids do, go do something active early, get it out of the way. And typically I remember doing this years ago, and my mornings are better, my days are better. Starting out the day with a lot of activity, whether it's walking, whether it's getting to the gym and lifting a few weights, something of that nature is definitely something I'm gonna try. So hopefully that gets me below the plateau, right? And it's one of those things where I knew it was happening. From the first day that I plateaued, I was like, crap, I've lost something. I've lost some motivation. I couldn't even tell you why or when or what, but I mentally knew that there it was. Time to get back on the horn. So that's it. I'm gonna give you guys an update. At least I told you guys each week. So I told you guys a couple things on this channel. Hey, this is a free and easy channel where I post kind of whatever. And I also told you in this Building a Better Maker series that I update you once a week. So I'm kind of contradicting myself a little bit, and I apologize for that. However, we're gonna get back on it. All right, it's 257, maybe it's 258 this morning. Either way, I'm gonna get back to it. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me know your stories down below. Of course, I always love to hear from you guys, and I appreciate you hanging in there with me with this series. And also on the main channel, I got a lot of stuff brewing right now. I got about 4 videos in the pipeline. In the pipe? What is it? I think it's the pipe. Well, why would they be in a pike? It makes no sense. So yeah, 4 videos are in the can. And I'm working on those, some really exciting stuff. I'll give you a couple verbal previews here. One, I needed to make a mobile desk, a mobile podium with storage, and I decided to challenge myself by cutting every single thing made out of this thing from plywood on the CNC. Now, I'm not a CNC channel, however, I do have the new Penguin Gen 2. It's been a fantastic addition to the shop. the software I'm using, VCarve Pro, had a bit of a learning curve for me. I was a little intimidated at first, but it was like after messing with it, and actually getting some help from some people I know in the community. Actually, one of the more integral people that helped me with this was a guy named Derek from Malden. You might know him if you follow him on Instagram. He's a pretty influential guy for me because he understood VCarve much sooner than I did, and he's helped me along the way somewhat. I thank him for it, but now I'm up and running, and I get it. I see the nature of the program. I kind of understand it. I learned it, and yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. So there's a standalone desk made from nothing but the CNC. Everything cut, drawer faces, even drawers, everything cut on the CNC. Pretty cool stuff. Also, I'm making a credenza for our house. And I've got, ooh, this is a fun one. This one's actually coming out today. I tested about 10 drywall anchors. It's always been kind of perplexing to me about which ones work the best. So I set up a thing inside here where you can actually see what happens on the back side. You can see how the drywall anchor behaves inside the wall. I think that's pretty cool. So be looking for that one today. All right, that's all I got. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you next week. Let's go.